Hello and welcome. And how is everyone this morning? Friday morning, a rainy Friday morning. Are there any chatters out there? Hello and good morning. This is Elegant Homestead. So I had planned to do a live stream down in the garden, but it's storming again today. So here I am, chatting live again, but I still have to get down there and get that video. That garden is really taking off. Well, hi, Rooster. What are you up to today? Is it raining where you're at? Well, hello, nerd. Thank you for the nerd hugs. Yeah, we're under a flood watch because it's been raining several days. And I really did want to show you guys my great big garden. I was going to try to live stream down there, but maybe tomorrow. That's right. You know what, nerd? We'll be getting lots more flowers, won't we? So there's plenty of work to be done around here, so can't let the rain stop us. So, nerd, did you hear my good news? Yes, that's my good news. Yep, I met all my requirements. Isn't that lovely? Well, I see your channel's rocking as usual, nerd. Okay, nerd. By that you mean none that's private or unlisted? Yeah. Yep. Well, I haven't really applied yet because yeah, I haven't cleaned up my channel. I'm going through it with a fine tooth comb before they do. They're probably already doing it, but oh, it goes automatic. Okay, you don't even have to apply. Oh boy, I better get in gear then, huh? Well, I thank you for the advice. I had heard that about the videos, but I'll go. Oh, okay. Then guess what I'll be doing on this rainy day? Yep, I will be fooling with on the computer all day. Well, thank you, nerd. Joshua, hello and welcome. Nerd, I gave it a big push at the end, but I mean, I have been working all along. It's just that I have a tendency to hang out in other people's chats and making friends and chatting with my friends and I was kind of on the lazy side on my uploading. But hey, you got to be good at something. Put that big mouth of mine to good use, you know. And happy Friday to all of you. Yep. So I got my day already figured. Even if it's raining outside, I'll work on my computer. And then probably by Monday, I'll have several uploads. And I still want to do that garden. Plus, nerd, I don't know if you heard, um, I, and also Joshua and Rooster, I'm selling my farm and I'm moving to Michigan. So I have all that packing to do. Um, oh boy. So I couldn't be busier. But okay, Rooster, my health is not real well. And my I'm from Michigan, from the downriver area of Detroit. The suburbs between Detroit and Toledo. All my family there, and my two children are there, and they both want us to move up there. And my daughter has got a huge 4-bedroom house with a finished basement, so she's offered that we could like move in there until we find a place, and we're going to find a place with maybe an acre And I can still do my homesteading because I think if that's in your blood, I think you have to do it. But my kids are calling me back home, and I don't have any family in Kentucky. We moved here when we retired 12 years ago. So I'm not going to like Michigan because um, I live on a mountain with 200 acres, no neighbors, no anything, in southeast Kentucky. And I'll be moving to a much more congested place, but at least I'll be around family. And I have a lot of family up there besides my kids and my 3 grandkids. So the way I have it, me and the 3 grandkids will hang out. They're from ages 9 to 21. So I'll be getting in a whole lot more trouble when I'm around those kids. But it'll be a lot more fun, won't it? They're going to teach me uh, how to play Red Dead and all those video games. And I'm going to teach them to garden. So, are you looking forward to a elegance gaming channel? That's highly unlikely, but hey, I'll give it a whirl. That's got quite a ring to it, don't it? Elegance gaming. Gaming uh, and gaming and gardening. Yeah, that's tricky. Hi, Barry. Welcome. Rooster, that sounds like a fair trade. Yep. Maybe the gardening will get them off of the computer a little while. So that, let's see. So I've got my YouTube. Oh, okay, Barry. I've got my YouTube, and then I have my gardens, and I'm moving. But I don't suspect that I'll be completely out of here until September, October. I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to call the auctioneer out because I've been keeping house for 50 years, so I've got a lot of junk. Plus, I like to collect. I collect antiques and this, that, and everything. Oh my gosh. So, and I'm not moving it. No, no, no. I'm taking my personal stuff and what I have to have, and I am auctioning everything. And what I need, I'll buy all new. I've also changed my philosophy on furniture. I used to go for the heavy, high quality. Nah, I want the disposable, um, lighter weight. That way, if you have to move it, you can move it straight to the curb and you haven't lost much money. And besides, sometimes you just get sick of stuff. So I have a basement. I have a 4-bedroom house with a large family room and a full basement. And it is stuffed to the gills. A lot of it, I'm setting out on the road on a trailer and letting my neighbors, I put free on everything. So if they can use anything, they're welcome to it. If it's still usable and works, I put a note on it that says, this works, I just don't want it. So everybody's happy. The neighbors and the garbage men are happy because all that stuff don't go to the garbage. Oh, I think I'll call a truck in too, like one of those Purple Heart trucks or one of those, and I can load them up too. Of course, I'll need a full room for my electronics. I'll keep my electronics with me wherever I go. Wherever I am, that's where they'll be. Other than that, um, of course, y'all know I'm a homesteader, but I'm a prep steader also. And so I got like 3 years of food. Oh man. Yeah, the Purple Heart, that is a charity for veterans. And I've researched them, and the veterans really do get the money. It's not like a lot of these other places. And, you know, it's not put out there so that the CEO of the company can get rich. The veterans actually get the money. I'm not sure about Goodwill or any of those. I think just the employees get rich on that deal. So I have to get rid of a bunch of stuff before I can even put my house up for sale because it is junked up. You would not believe. Me and my prepping ways. Well, some of the dehydrated stuff will still be good. And the freezer stuff, well, can't move freezer stuff. So I'll be feeding that to the animals. I think I've got 3 fridges and 2 separate freezers. My electric bill will go down, won't it? It should. So, Rooster, what all do you do? You said you just got off of work. What do you What do you do for a living? Good thing I'm retired. I sure couldn't hold down a job right now. Oh, you're in printing? And are you staying pretty busy? I imagine you are. Because everybody wants something printed in some form or another. All right, Barry, glad you're back. So you out of school yet, Barry? Hmm. Everything is going to the internet. Yeah, it's probably going by the way of all the retail stores. Hey there, 320. How are you? I bet you're surprised I'm on this early. Well, it's raining again, and I've got a flash flood watch. So I was going to go video my garden. That's out. Let's see, you print stuff in the business reply cards. Okay. Insert them in magazines. Oh, all right. So they're still doing that. Is that something like the stuff we get in the mail also? You know what? I have actually live streamed in the rain with an umbrella. And you know what? It got a lot of views. So I bet you're 320. I bet you're ready to start videoing. Well, hi, Tommy Brown. How are you? Oh, I hate when that happens. You know what, Rooster? It also evaporates if it sits longer than an hour. So everyone, welcome Tommy Brown. Welcome to my live stream. Oh, you got today off. Great. A320. Um, you can actually, let's see. Let me find something for you. Download Filmora Go and edit them. It's a real simple editing program for your phone. and you can just upload it from there. It's easier than a laptop. I much prefer editing on my phone than I do on my laptop. Filmora Go. And the only thing they do is they put that Filmora Go logo at the end of the video, but it's free. Yes, Filmora Go. And it loads right up to YouTube after you get it all. You know, you watch it first after you save it. And you just have to watch that. If you push that arrow, it will start to it'll start to upload to YouTube. So you just use the left arrow to get it back where you can. You'll want to watch it before you upload it. And I think for $1.99, you can get rid of that Filmora Go, which I eventually did. You know, the logo on the end. But you know what? If you don't want to spend the money, so what? If it has a Filmora Go logo at the end of it. All right, Barry. Hi, Just Went. Welcome. Oh, this is your nighttime, yeah. Rooster. Oh, Barry, that other channel I have, the Elegance Chat, it took me all day to register it. It did it. I think anyway, it was difficult. Sweet girl. Oh, how's my little sweet girl? You're good? Well, that's great. So, 320, you'll love that editing. Play around with it a little bit. I was actually using it. I think the second time I played with it, with that Filmora Go. So what you up to, sweet girl? And how about you just went? Is it raining wherever you are? Oh, you're crazy? Well, join the club, 320. So you're going to be putting up crazy videos. That's great. I might do that on my new channel. Oh, Barry, that's a great idea. Grapes. I just had breakfast, so. Hi, Simple Whisper Eating. How are you? A chicken salad wrap. That sounds great. And blue skies. And I'm under a flood watch. So you're waiting on unloading, sweet girl. It's raining in Clarksville, Tennessee. Well, thank you, Simple Whisper Eating, and welcome to my channel. And I'd like everyone to welcome Simple Whisper Eating. Thank you, just went. I need some sunshine. Also, my garden is getting a little bit too wet, if you know what I mean. You know, it took me forever to put it in because it was wet and saturated. I got it in, then we got a drought, and it just sat there for weeks. And now it's raining again. In the UK, it's raining too. Oh boy. Okay, guys, there's my new channel. It won't be ready till tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Oh, I'm from Southeast Kentucky here. Sitting on a 200-acre farm on top of a mountain. So I would be queen of the hill if it wasn't raining. I could be out there enjoying it. So, sweet girl, you're um, trying to get through a couple of hours while you're unloaded. Okay, you're listening. Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind, 320. Well, I sure hope I see you again, Simple Whisper. Yes, there plenty of coal here, Tommy. Plenty of coal. Where are you going from Tennessee, sweet girl? Alrighty, Rooster. We shall see you later. And you be safe also. Have a blessed day, Rooster. Really? Driving a truck? Well, that's a fine job. Joran, hello and welcome, my friend. And how are you? Yes. Well, now, sweet girl, if you're driving to Kentucky and then going up to Michigan, stop in and get me and deposit me at my kid's house. Better yet, bring your empty semi and we'll move all my junk up there. Oh boy. Actually, you can't get a semi down my road. Darn it. Oh, sweet girl, I'm not kidding. It would take a semi to move me, maybe two, depending on how big the trailer is. Yep, I've been housekeeping for 50 years. Oh, Joran is very, very welcoming. I love it when you come in, Joran, and I hope I'm not screwing up your name too bad. Well, I'm happy for you, sweet girl. Yes, Joran, I really do love it when you come in. You're just as bright as can be. You brighten up the room, as with the rest of you. Sweet girl just went. Rooster just left. Tommy Brown. And we have Barry and 320's on the listening side. She's busy. So we will call just Jessica. Oh, you're so sweet, Joran. Yep, it's really. You know what? I think I'm addicted because I to YouTube because I was doing all those 8 hour streams to get my watch time up. I got them up there, but now I'm addicted to chatting with you people. Well, thank you so much, Joran. Yep, Tommy, I'm having the same problem. My beans have been planted, but they just are not coming up. They won't come up if the ground is too dry. I think the birds eat them. And if it's too wet, they rot. What kind of beans were you planting, Tommy? I plant a nice green bean called rattlesnake beans. They're like a purplish, they have like a purple green, like a stripe on them. Yeah, hopefully it'll dry out. Anyway, I've got my beans have been planted quite a while, so I need to start another bunch for my later beans. I like to succession plant. Yep, a bush bean. Yeah, yeah. I think those rattlesnake beans are climbers. But you know what? I just let them climb each other, and I get oodles of beans. Well, hairballs. Hey Tim, what's up? Yep, it's raining again, Tim. So you got another car show tomorrow, or are you going to the flea market or the antique place? Hey Tim, I'm not kidding. If you go to my about page, my email is there. Send me your address, and if I have any like unusual jars, I shall send them to you free of charge. A hog roast and car show. Oh yeah, I remember now. So, if I have any like strange looking jars, I know you don't want well, I'll be using the regular ones, but maybe I can gift you a couple of, I've got some unusual jars. I was going to do that, Tommy. I was going to make like an arch with PVC, but I'm moving now, so of course, even though I'm moving in with my daughter, she's got a large house and a not so big yard. I'm just going to be living there long enough to find me an acre or two because I can grow an amazing amount of food in a small space. Oh, you know what? You could grow anything on those arches. I grow the greasy beans. They are a southern favorite. They're a small bean and they're a brown bean. And the people just love them. But the beans that I have, um, they are like maybe 40-year-old seeds that have grown that I know of. And it's not that they've been sitting 40 years, but you grow them and you save the seed. You grow them and save the seed. So I've had the same seeds I got from an old guy that said he got them from his grandparent. So I don't know how old. They could be 100 years old. I'm talking about the genetic parents of my greasy beans. I like a lot of different beans, but uh, let's see. You know what? I don't know, Tommy. I probably have depression glass. So, Jessica, you're going to go out and get some beans because we're talking, everybody wants beans. um, See, I don't really collect a certain type of glass. I just collect what's pretty. I don't even think I know what uranium or Vaseline glass is. Of course, I've heard of depression glass, and I do believe I have some of that. Oh my gosh, green beans. Yes, from the garden. But I like to eat healthy and all that, but I can't help but either put a couple of slices of thick sliced bacon or a big hunk of salt pork or any kind of pork. But if I'm really watching my P's and Q's, I can eat it just cooking the beans. Yeah, I'm a big bean eater. And they're so easy to save the seeds, as long as they're heirloom. If you get into those, hybrids, you could get one parent or the other or some awful concoction. Hey, Tommy, you absolutely can. Okay. Uh, Now, what glows under black light? Which one of the uranium? Oh, here, let me make you a mod so you can post it. Hang on. Okay, Tommy, you can now post. And I'll check that out. And I'll let you know if I do have any. I got everything else. No, Tim, you eat those GMO beans, and that's why you have that third eye. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't help it. If you never want to speak to me again, I understand. I just can't help it. Bobby, I am addicted to YouTube. Sorry. However, never any of those 8-hour videos. 2 hours is my limit, and I shoot for 1 hour. That's good enough for me, Bobby. You can have all the 8 hours you want because I'll never grow up to be a Bobby McNutt. I'll never be queen of stream. But somehow I just limp on by. Okay, Tommy, I got that. You want ancient beans? What do you want? Those greasy beans? Okay, Tommy, anything you're interested in, uh, I have that email on my About page. Yeah, I always said when I grow up, I want to be able to stream like Bobby McNutt, but it's not going to happen. Hi, Matali. How are you? And welcome. Oh, Bobby, it took me all day to register that other channel. They did not want to give it to me. Either that or they changed the registration because I don't remember going through that much garbage for my other channel. Anyway, I might be able to stream tonight. I did get it. Okay, Tommy. So, what's Mr. Bobby up to today? Hey, oh my gosh. Hey, Tim. Yep, I got it, Bobby. I did get it registered. Tim, I have got some books. And guess who they're going to be gifted to? You got it, Tessie. She likes books so well, and I've got. Oh, I tell you what, I've got a library full. I could open up my own library. Yep. So I see you left my chat last night, and I see you had an 8 hour video live stream. Uh, um, sorry, I was so sleepy. I went straight to bed. I did see your channel. I go, sorry, Bobby, just can't participate. So I got up at 5:30 this morning. Yeah, I know you love your books, and you know what? I love your books, Tim. And if I wasn't moving, I'd keep them. I've been collecting them now. Well, my whole life, I've always loved books. So they're on every subject under the sun. Mostly cookbooks, gardening books, um, of that nature, herbs. Um, and I've collected cookbooks my whole life. I've got some really, really old ones. And they're hilarious when you go in there and you look at the recipes. They actually have recipes for cooking things from scratch. Hi, Josephine. How are you, sweetheart? So, Tim, Do you have a huge house that you can collect all that stuff? I have a humongous house, and it is stuffed to the gill, and I'm moving. Boo hoo. Oh, Bobby, you'd be interested in some of my junk. Uh, it looks like you need a few things to furnish your house with, to junk it up more. And guys, I can laugh because um, my my place is worse than Bobby's. I just don't put the camera on it, and I don't have any boxes because hubby goes out and burns them. Josephine, I am on Twitter as Elegant Homestead. Okie dokie, Tommy. Oh, don't you hate that? Don't you hate talking with these guys? I hate it when my internet's down. Now I want you to do this. Now I want you to do that. I already did that. Yeah, they. I don't know. Oh, you follow me? Good, I'll follow you back. Yes, I am on Twitter. Everyone welcome Josephine, who sings like an angel. Bobby, can you see my stats? That's right, Josephine. He says, open the window. I don't want it. It's cold out there. I do too, Tommy. I burn, compost, and recycle. Yep. I tried to talk Sweet Girl into bringing. She said she's going from Kentucky to, no, up from Tennessee through Kentucky to Michigan. I said, just stop on by and pick me and my junk up, and we'll throw it in that semi, the trailer. Josephine, are you picking up more uh, people since you quit doing that? Oh, another thing, Josephine, you can't say that SUV word. Will you retract that for me, honey? You can't have it. I can say it, but it can't be printed in the chat. You see the S word, where it says S count. But thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. So don't say that word in any chat. They will get mad. I don't get mad. I just ask you to kindly, retract it. 58 minutes, 11 watching, 11. What? I haven't got any dislikes? Well, it might be a rumor, Josephine, but let me explain something. If it's a rumor and all the chat hosts, the channel owners, if it makes them mad, you better not say it. It doesn't make me mad. But in fact, Josephine, you do have my new channel, right? Okay, I started up a new one, Josephine. It's called Elegance Chat. You'll want to get on that one. It won't be ready till either tonight, I'd say tomorrow. See, pick this up, Josephine. Tim, that's quite a pictorial message, and I follow it perfectly. So that's the only reason. Okay, Josephine, that's the only reason I mentioned it to you. I just don't want you to get in trouble, okay? I'll be explaining more in my new channel. So I've been on an hour, and guess where Elegant's going? You guessed it. I'm getting off the chat, and I'm going to get some work done. And I might see you tonight. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Purple Gang. Hello and welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm going back to the bean patch. I bet it's raining where Bobby is too. Bobby, you're not. Are you going to be able to get out anything? Okay, make sure all of you hit my thumbs up and disregard the thumbs down. Yes, Bobby, I'll get something to eat first. Exactly. Anyway, y'all say your goodbyes and may God bless each and every one of you richly and abundantly. And goodbye for now. Jacob, I'll see you later. I am getting off of here. And thank you all for your thumbs up. Thank you all for your time. And see you later.